Hey everybody, this is Gregory from Dapp University. So welcome back to this multi-part tutorial series where I'm showing you how to create a decentralized social network powered by the blockchain. This is a full-length blockchain application tutorial that I've been showing you how to do step by step. All right, so go check out the previous videos if you haven't already. But today I'm going to show you the last video in the series, which is how to tip the posts that are on the blockchain so that people can be rewarded for posting good content. That's going to help us curate the posts where the best stuff shows up at the top, all right? And like I said, this is the last video. Pretty soon, I'm going to release a full-length compilation of all these, complete with like an explainer video at the beginning that helps people understand how blockchains work, how this social network works, complete with a full-length article, a written guide on my website that I'll put a link to down below as well. So go check out that full video whenever it comes out. So let's go ahead and start programming. All right, so now we're in the last section. In this part, we've been building out this client-side application for our blockchain social network. And, we've created posts, we've listed out all the posts, we show the authors with these cool identicons, these avatars. And in this section, we're going to actually allow people to tip the posts so that, they can reward the authors. And we'll just allow them to tip, 0.1 Ether. And we're going to wire this up so the button can do it. They're going to send some cryptocurrency to the author. And we're also going to sort these posts so that the most tipped post appears at the top. All right. So we'll go back to our code. We'll go to the main component. And we're going to create a new button here. All right. So if you go into main, this span that says tip, 0.1 ETH, we're actually going to wire this button up to, do that. So just like the form, in the last section, we use an onSubmit handler. Right here, onSubmit. In this case, we're going to use an onClick handler. So whenever the button gets clicked, we'll call this function. So we can just say like onClick equals some JavaScript, say event. Okay. And then inside of here, we want to call the tip function. Okay. So we don't have it yet, all right? Remember, we called it inside of here with a form submission, but we haven't, we haven't actually done it yet. So let's go back to the app.js file, and just like create post, we'll say tip post, say tip post, and in this case, we want to know the ID of the post that we're going to tip. Right? Let's say ID, and we'll say tip amount. Okay, and just like the previous function, we'll say this .set state. Loading, true. All right, and then when it's done, we'll stop loading. But we'll call the function just like we did here, this .state social network tip post. All right, and we're going to pass in the ID because that's how the function works on the blockchain. Right, we can just see that here. Tip post ID. Right. And now we need to pass it the actual tip amount. Okay, so we're going to do this a lot like we did on the tests, but we're going to use this send method. And so I say send from this .state .account, and we also need to pass in the value, which is the tip amount. All right, so value tip amount. Right, remember this is the function metadata that specifies how much cryptocurrency is going in. This is going to be some Ethereum cryptocurrency, and the value is actually going to be expressed in way like we did in the tests. All right. So after that's done, we'll say once receipt, pass in the function, this to set state, loading false. Awesome. A little more work to do. We'll go to the constructor function and say, this .tip post. We'll bind this. All right, and then likewise, we'll say tip post equals this .tip post. Awesome. Now we should have access to this value down inside this main component. All right. So let's see here. Now we want to use the tip post function inside this onClick handler. So we'll say we need to actually get the tip amount first. So, and we also need the ID of the post. So we need a few pieces of information inside of here. We need the tip post function. We need the ID of the posts. And we also need tip amount. Okay. So the post ID, we're going to just pull it off the button. So in this case, we'll just say name equals post ID. Okay. And we can pull that off here. So the post ID will be, let's see here, event.target.name. That'll be the ID. And the tip amount, let's always tip, just like we said here, 0.1 ether. So that's what the tip amount will be. So say let tip amount equals window web3.utils two-way 0.1 and then say ether. All right. So then the actual function call will be this.props.tip post, and then we'll pass in the ID. All right. And then we'll pass in the tip amount. And that should work. So there's the function, there's a tip amount, and that should work. All right, let's try it. Let's go back to the page, refresh. Let's see if we can actually tip a post. Let's make the third post the highest. So click that. Oops. This state social network tip post is not a function. So it looks like I had an error here, guys. My fault. So we'll go back here and go to app.js. .methods.tip posts. My fault, guys. Refresh the page. Let's try it again. So I'll tip the bottom one. All right, let's look at another issue. All right, so I think I see what the issue is. So if you go back here, I think, it's reading the ID from the target. I think that it believes the target is the span. So we want the target to be the button. So let's take that out. Remove this span here. We don't need it anyway. Let's just save it. Go back to the page. All right, it still looks the same. So also while I'm here, let's go ahead and change to the tipper account. All right, so go to tipper. All right, tipper had this. All right, so let's try to tip the post. This. All right, now I got a MetaMask confirmation popping up. That's what we want. So let's click confirm. All right, there we go. Awesome. Boom, it worked. So we can see the tips here at the bottom. So 0.1 ether on this post, none on this one, and none on this one. So I'll tell you what I just did. So that transaction error happened. Sometimes MetaMask caches your account data, and you need to go into settings. Let's see here, settings, and just reset the account. Let's see, advanced, reset. All right, this is safe to do. This is not going to lose any data on the blockchain. It just resets the data inside MetaMask. You'll lose your transaction history, like this receipt log here, but that's just inside the app. It doesn't affect anything on the blockchain. So that fixed it. All right, awesome. So this is the post. So let's tip it again. Let's tip another one. Tip this. Let's kind of have an array of tips. Confirm. All right, so this one has 0.1 ETH now too. And let's tip this one a little bit more. Click confirm. Awesome. So now we have 3 different posts with tips. This one has the most, this one has the middle, and this one has the least, or no tips at all. So what I want to do now is actually sort these to where the highest tipped post appears first in the list, and the lowest tipped post appears at the bottom. All right, that's going to make our social network basically, show more quality content at the top. All right. So let's see here. Let's go back to app.js, and we're going to sort the posts after we read them out of the blockchain. All right, so we'll just say we've loaded the posts here. Now let's sort the posts. We'll say sort posts, show highest tipped posts first. Say this.set state. posts, this.state posts, say sort, and then we're gonna do A, and then B. This is how you sort. And then what we're gonna do is say we want the highest tipped first. So we'll say B.tip amount minus A.tip amount. All right, so save that. And then that should update it. So we take the current posts, we sort them, we reset it back to the original. All right, so save that. Let's go back to the page and see if it worked. Okay, so one little problem here. Oh, and I don't even need these curly braces here, right? Sorry, if I did, I would have to do a return, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to do, it's a single arrow function by itself, just a one-liner. Save that, go back here, all right? And there we go. We can see the posts are sorted like we want them to. The most tipped post is at the top, and the least tipped post at the bottom, and the middle one's in the middle. Awesome. So there you go, guys. You have a complete decentralized social network backed on the blockchain, powered by smart contracts, with a website that can use it. You can create posts, you can sign transactions and put them on the blockchain, you can tip the post with cryptocurrency, and the most tipped posts appear at the top, so we can actually curate, crowdsource better posts by people paying to see better posts at the top of the newsfeed. So congratulations. Now you've come a really long way from absolute beginner knowing nothing about blockchain all the way to building something like this. So pat yourself on the back, all right? So I hope you really liked this tutorial. Again, check out the code, check out the article on my website. And if you're serious about becoming a blockchain developer, you need to join my free training on my website over at dappuniversity.com/bootcamp. All right, until next time, thanks for watching Dapp University.